Welcome back to Bet with the Boys.
What is going on, guys?
Welcome back, guys. Monday, April 3rd. I guess we're back to our old intro. We don't really have any ideas in the comments from you guys, letting us down. So, same old lame intro.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but just reverted back to old habits, guys. If you look at the bottom of the screen as I go to the recap, we were 2-1 yesterday. Giannis eased over those points in a great game against the Philadelphia 76ers. Then we lost the underdog of the day, which is a shame. So that shows that we were minus zero point 0.1 units for the MLB so far. But we did win the other game, so still a profitable day, 2-1.
The Rangers, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those units are for baseball only. We're not keeping track of the NBA. It's too late to do that. So just for the MLB, and it's really for our Dog of the Day episode. Last year, we were like 14-3 in Dog of the Day. We're going to do that more this year, and we're kind of off to a bad start, 1-2. But the good thing is you can have a losing record and be profitable.
Yes, agreed. Guys, please like and subscribe to these videos. We are on the road to 1,700 still. And let's try to get to 50 likes. We put in 4 picks today. A lot of hard work went into this. Came up with 2 Dog of the Days, so hopefully both of those cash, and we can have a fantastic day.
Yeah, if you check out the bottom of the screen right here, 66.7% for the month of April. That's huge, guys, because we started out every single month with a losing record. So let's hang out around that 66% mark this month.
Yes, that would be great.
Yep.
First pick of the day, we're taking the Pirates and the Red Sox going under 9.5 total runs, minus 118 odds on Barstool, 17 games.
Guys, baseball is a crazy sport. I love it, but it's pretty much fading the public is the main thing, and that's what we're going to do today. Boston has scored 9 runs in 3 straight games, guys. The total for this is 9.5. I've never seen a total really go over this. Have you? Have you ever seen a total at like 10, 10.5, 11?
Yeah,
okay. I've seen it up there.
Okay, well, I've never seen it up there, but I guess I'm not paying attention. Anyways, we're going under 9.5, guys. All the money on this, all the public, the bets are going over in this game. We looked at Boston's team total, and it's set at 4.5. I think that's a pretty good indication right there. And then I think it should be 5.5, to be honest. But we're going under 9.5. This line's already dropped to 9 on DraftKings and a few other books. But get it while you can at 9.5. It is juiced a little bit, minus 118, 17 game, and we have another pick in this game as well.
Yes, but before we get to that one, we're going to go to Detroit. We're taking them plus 1.5 against the Houston Astros, minus 105 odds, 8:10 p.m. game on DraftKings. Guys, I promise we don't disrespect Houston. We have just had to go against them a couple times this year, coming off that World Series win. But Detroit just, what he said earlier, fading the public and kind of looking at the money distribution. Well, actually, how the money has changed is the better way to put it. Puts us right with Detroit plus 1.5.
Yeah, so plus 1.5 was plus odds earlier, is now dropped down to minus 105 being the best odds. That's what we're going to take. But it's minus 110 on almost every other book. Guys, nobody's betting on Detroit in this game. They started as big dogs. Now it's come down a little bit. Astros were minus 330 favorites. Now they're about minus 250. So it's dropped almost 100 points there. Something's fishy because everybody's on Houston. You would think that would be going up. And Detroit is winless. They got to get it going today, guys. They can't start out this season 0-4, 0-5, whatever it is. Now I can't keep up. But I like Detroit plus 1.5, if not to win this game straight up. I know that sounds crazy, and that's why we're taking the plus 1.5.
Yes. And then moving on into the new favorite segment for baseball season, we got 2 of them. Dogs of the day, guys. You want to do the first one?
Yeah, we have Toronto and Kansas City. We're taking Kansas City on their money line at plus 112 odds. On FanDuel, game comes on at 741.
Yeah, a lot of those wins last year came with Brady Singer on the helm, and that's what we got today against Toronto, pitching Berrios, who's been a wild card. You never know what you're going to get, and he's been absolutely abysmal on the road, guys. We're taking Kansas City, the home pup here, at plus 112. It started at plus 120. It's now worked its way down a little bit, and it's getting a lot of steam on the money line for Kansas City. So we are on the side with professional bettors.
Yes, we are big Brady Singer fans. He covers for us a lot. Don't really know what he looks like, but I know what he looks like in a bank account.
And Toronto holds a small, little, tiny, warm little spot in my heart. I like that team.
What?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah,
I always have.
I don't
Just
really
a
have a
little
baseball
bit.
team either, but I kind of do like the Blue Jays if I had to pick. But we're not biased here. We're going against them. I like money better. Pittsburgh, money line at Boston tonight. Cutter Crawford is pitching for Boston. So we're going Pittsburgh money line, even though it's got plus 133 next to Boston.
Yeah, I got Pittsburgh.
So
money line.
Boston opened as minus 175. Now they dropped all the way back down to minus 150. We've already got the under in this game, 9.5. We didn't want to pair those bets and do a parlay or anything because we don't do parlays unless we're hitting a milestone on subscribers, which is once in every 10 years because nobody ever subscribes. But anyways, yeah, we like Pittsburgh on plus 133. They opened at plus 150. It's getting more and more likely, and they're getting some steam as well. I like Pittsburgh today against Boston at the Green Monster.
Just out of the two underdog picks, that one is my favorite. Even though I hold this small, little, warm little place in my heart for Toronto.
I got you.
So,
Well,
guys, we just got to win one of these to be profitable. That's how the underdog series works, because it is plus odds. I would like to win them both, but if we win one, we are profitable on the underdogs.
yes, agreed for sure. So for a quick recap, guys, we have Pittsburgh and Boston. We're going under 9.5 total runs. We have Detroit plus 1.5 versus the Houston Astros. And then the dogs of the day, we have Toronto and Kansas City. We're going Kansas City on the money line and Pittsburgh on the money line against Boston.
And guys, we got to stop losing the first bet of the day and then finishing out 2-0. We've been 2-1 in the last 2 days, but I hate losing that first game because then you got to sweep the rest of the slate. Let's just win them all. That's a pretty good idea.
I haven't thought of that. Yeah, we should. Guys, if we do go 4-0, we'll be 8-2, especially with those 2 dogs of the day. That would be a great start to the month. So, guys, enjoy baseball, but also enjoy the national championship game. We could not come up with a pick strong enough in that for us to feel comfortable with it. UConn is clearly the best team in the tournament so far, but crazy things happen in the championship game. So we just couldn't take either side of that spread.
Yeah, I mean, UConn's won by double digits the whole tournament. Is it really going to be that easy? I kind of side with San Diego State here with the points. It's not an official pick. So there is a boost for UConn to win and for them to score 70-plus points. So I kind of think that they might win and score under 70.5 points as a lean. None of my money will be on it. But yesterday I wanted to cover – we did have 2 leans as well. LSU, I had them as a lean. Ended up taking them right before the game time. I saw way too many people were on that, and it was dropping. I found a line discrepancy in BetMGM. They still had them at plus 3.5 when every other book was plus 2.5. So for minus 110, I had to scoop that up. And then we had the over in the Twins and Royals game yesterday as well. Those first 2 games went to 2 in each game, and then the total went up to 9. So it's kind of like the look we got today on Pittsburgh going under. So
yeah, and you were talking about Caitlin Clark being overhyped, or just everybody and her mother knew who she was, and then LSU just had to win that game. So.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt about it. She was the best player on the floor, and no disrespect there. I just thought LSU was the better team because LSU had only lost 2 games the whole year, and one of them being to the Mighty Vols, so you know how that goes.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. Let's get these picks in, and hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow with a pristine 8-2 record.
Yep, that would be great, guys.
See you later.
Bet responsibly. Subscribe. See y'all.
Yes.